So you could like literally put in widgets. So if you want to put in a Spotify widget, if you want to put in your Apple Music widget, if you want to put in your Microsoft Teams messages widgets, like everything is possible. It's customizable. Like everyone's is different. You could do a different background.
Because everything that's happening in the world is very overwhelming, right? So there could be something like that. How do you say it?
Like something happens around that kind of affects your mental state.
That was, but we also kind of named it last night. We decided to call it Microsoft Flex. It's a real flex. It's flexible. Yeah. But you could really mess around with it. Like a daughter can hang out with her dad. So technology and people together, as opposed to technology limiting people.
One of the really interesting parts and the reason why it's like hitting me and VJ so hard is because we're both in long distance relationships right now, and we realize that if we saw our significant other like
in the flesh, but not literally in the flesh.
Like if we saw our significant other our minds would be blown.
Like, I like what you're saying about Microsoft being the empathy giant or ambassador in tech, because there's so much going on in tech already. There needs to be something to sort of differentiate us in some way.
In the room below, there's a Microsoft accessory which could you could get the screen down and you could get it up. So this will be something like that. So people in wheelchair could easily get it down or get it up, and it will also be accessible with. So you could also write on it.
We don't want them to be limited by just to find environment, to find the connections by virtual space.
That 80% of people think that it is easier for them to balance their work life and their personal life. But at the same time, there are 93.8% people who feel like they feel less connected.
We believe that as we enter a hybrid work life, we have to learn to lead with empathy first. And we would like for Microsoft to be sort of the ambassador in the field of tech that teaches everybody to lead with empathy.
The biggest things that we love about this project is after COVID-19, it felt really difficult to want to go back into the digital world, back into the pixels. We're not pixels, we're people. And how do we bring people back out? So what we did was we took people out of the computer and we put them back into reality using technology given to us by Microsoft.
So it's a product that transitions and makes it easier and creates that work balance between your work from home environment and your office environment. It has a 60-degree adjustable inbuilt OLED screen to view, draw, and touch.
We called our solution the lunchroom. Why lunchroom? During our research, we found out that the actual open window for a new hire to connect with his or her peers would be the lunch break. So how color theory and color psychology can help us focus and impact our productivity.
And one of the things we were thinking about was having Philips Hue lights that maybe connect through Bluetooth, that connect directly into your meeting space.
So what this essentially is a place that you can come to that is completely personalized, tailored to your personality, where it would be available to you before you enter your meeting, and it'll basically be like a way to connect every single person to keep them on the same mindset before we're entering meetings.
Right now what we're going to do is we are going to hop over into the judge room. All of the UX designers, the researchers, the engineers, the content and technical writers, again, thank you guys for joining us. We're going to hop over in another room real quick. The grand prize for one of the groups is they're going to spend the rest of their semester getting mentorship for free from Microsoft and the Atlanta design team. So we're super excited to be able to give our time to them so we can continue to empower them to achieve more in their careers. And so right now I'm going to hop off this camera. We're going to go vote. Then we'll be back shortly, hopefully not too long.
Yeah, it's something that I'm feeling with personally. It's something that is an issue, and it's something that it's a need that some people use. People say yes.
I agree.
Yes, because it's not used right now.
What was the solution?
1 hour later.
So one of these designs really struck home, or really struck was personal for me. So I think that has to be mentioned.
Yeah, the winning team.